All right, I have another little something I want to talk about because it is the 130th birthday of this church. And I got a little trivia to start with, and then I have a little thing that our church historian, Roz, who knows it, has been here since I think the first brick, I'm not sure. 4.5 BC, so she says. Anyway, just a little trivia about membership. The oldest member that we have in our church right now is Vernice Wallace, and I don't know what her age is, but it's way up in the 90s. Our youngest member is Aurora, which is Beverly Smith's granddaughter, correct? The longest married couple in our church, where'd they go? Betty and Gary. They're way back there in the back, they're out of place. Whoop, whoop. Family with the most children, who can guess that one? Trims. The member that lives the closest to this church is Marie Melton. And the member that lives the farthest away from this church, anybody guess that one? Somebody probably knows the answer to this one. Her name's Bobby Clark. She lives in Canada.
Too far.
That's a little far away. Yes, sir.
I know it just seems that way, Betty. I don't think we're the longest ones.
No? The longs maybe.
Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't. I agree. And hey, if this is wrong, I'm going to go ahead and blame it on Melanie in there because she gave me those facts. So, and she ain't here to defend herself either.
She'll hear about it.
What's that? Is that right? So hey, if there again,
The oldest member?
we'll get with it. The longest member.
Oh, that's, okay, wow.
I don't think I have that one. But anyway, so 130 years of this church. According to records, it was the 130-year span goes from January 30th, which was just yesterday, 1886, to today in 2016. The Nassau mission was believed to be part of the South Carolina Methodist Conference. It was served by pastors from the Kings Ferry Church. The 6 churches of this group were Callahan, Kings Ferry, Hilliard, Bells River, Evergreen, and Harts Road. In 1887, the Nassau mission work was now known as the Nassau Circuit. The first United Methodist Church building was established in Callahan. The Callahan Circuit continued to be ministered to the communities around the county and even to Dinsmore and Jacksonville. In 1916, the Callahan Circuit was now only Callahan. In 1934, Callahan was made a separate station by the annual conference. The Callahan Methodist Church had 122 members at this time, with 23 of those being in the Women's Society and 119 in Sunday school. The Callahan Church was named Church of the Year in 1957 by the Jacksonville District's Weekly Bulletin, which was stated in 1941. We've had 4 different church buildings, all within a 3-block radius. The first was wood, stood on Kings and Dixie Avenue, and that's by where the railroad crossing on the south side. The second church was brick from Callahan, which was bricks from Callahan Brickyard, and the brickyard was about where the Dollar General store is today. We've had 59 preachers. By 1900, they were paid. In 1900, they were paid $300 a year, which was probably a tremendous amount of money. The bell that we hear ringing out here on every morning was a gift from the E.G. Green family, and Gerald Hickenbotham, Gerard, it's your writing, Gerard Hickenbotham talked to the family in 1987, and they believe they retrieved it for the first church. They believed it was from the first church. The bell had gotten blown off of the third church, which was across the street, by one of the storms around here, and was found down A1A past the red light, according to history. So if you've ever even looked hard at that bell, you know that it probably weighs as much as this building. But you know, the church, you know, is filled with history and memories and tradition and families, and it's been here for a long time. It's withstood probably a tremendous amount of anything the community, and that's probably the community from the outside and from the inside, could throw at her. And she's still here standing. She still has faithful, a congregation of faithful, God-loving individuals. It has a community of faithful, God-loving families. And sometimes when we walk through that door, we think of loved ones that we've laid to rest here. We think of loved ones that we've had baptized right here. We've seen married. We've seen grow old. And there's a lot of memories here to be said about that. But through it all, the church, the bride, is the church. It's a place we come to worship, sing praises, have fellowship with other Christians who share in the same beliefs. And let me get my bulletin back out again. We, one in Jesus Christ, must continue to remember when we come through those doors. That's the main reason we come here, is to worship the Creator, the Father, to all of us, to all we know, to all we'll ever know. All the other stuff is secondary. Praise be to God.
Praise be to God. Thank you, John. Amen. Hey, Michael had put together a little video of some old footage of this church. So we're gonna just take a look at that right now.